Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I just make videos that I'm proud of and that make people laugh. This video is the first, or was supposed to be the second video of a series don't yet have a name for, so please give me some names. Basically, on PlayStation they have PS Plus, which gives you access to more things on the PlayStation, such as a selection of games in categories to try out. However, they're mainly for ones like PS Plus Essentials and Premium. What it's also known for is releasing 3 new games and sometimes a DLC each month on the first Tuesday for people to play. In June they put in a game called Alone in the Dark, and I had actually been waiting to play it for a while because I watched Dorko and 8-Bit Ryan do the experience, so I decided to play it. And during the start, I was enjoying it so much that I told my friend Jack that I bet I could get a Platinum trophy for the game before it goes off PS Plus. I'll still have the game, but it'll be a fun little challenge to do. But then it actually sounded very fun, because I love collecting trophies. But then it clicked, and actually sounded like a badass YouTube series. So I was actually very motivated to play it. Sadly, I started it about 8 days in, and it was a pretty big game, so I didn't manage to do it. But I decided to continue the series because it feels really fun to do. So with that essay of a backstory out of the way, here is the September 2025 PS Plus monthly game challenge viewfinder. I hope you enjoy. So for the first part, I just played through the game as normal, getting some of the story trophies, as well as some missable ones like catching yourself in a photo while it's falling and petting the cat. But it's a nice simple game, so what do you expect, I guess? But I worked my way up just in the first part and actually ended up accidentally completing every optional challenge as I just did them. I didn't realise they were optional. Complete all optional challenge levels. There were some pretty funny trophies in this game of how you did stuff. Others didn't so make sense, but then eventually I beat the game. Holy shit.
You did well. It's thanks to you. I understand. There is no singular truth, no perfect answer. If anything, the red world that awaits you, is it loving? Is it healing? I see.
Bullshit.
I suppose
The
our
simulation
time has come to an
shutdown
end.
sequence.
I wish you well.
At this point I pretty much beat the game by picking up this weird leaf thing and then walking through a portal, and then was left with what I thought was a pretty cool cliffhanger.
I was worried. You went dark. Don't scare me like that. You probably need some rest. I guess it was too good to be true. A singular answer to all our problems. A bummer, for sure. But it's not the end. We can keep brainstorming other... Wait. What's that?
So from this point on I just did random trophies mixed with collectible ones, but for the video I'll show the collectible ones and then explain the missable ones that I got after it. And yes, this is me until I find my camera. So the first collectible set that I got was Get Your Ducks in a Row, and that's for finding all of the ducks in chapter 1. Trophy. Get your ducks in a row. The other one that I went for was I Stuck With It, and that's for finding all of the fruit magnets in chapter 2, which I only needed 2 more of. I stuck with it. That's for finding all the magnets in chapter. So the third collectible set that I went for was picking up the pieces, and that's for finding all of the Mahjong tiles in chapter 3. Gotcha. Picking up the pieces, and that's for getting all the Mahjong tiles. The fourth trophy set I got was adding planets for this to happen, which was for collecting all of the planets in chapter 4. Gotcha. I didn't plan it for this to happen. And with that, the last collectible set that you can actually unlock in the game is #all filters for collecting all the camera filters, which there are 21, and you get them for completing certain challenges in the game, such as beating a level in under 10 seconds or doing this. Yes! So after the collectibles, I pretty much just went for any easy trophy. Things like time traveler for reversing time for 2 minutes. Resurrection excretion for replacing a photo in the same place 15 times. I do actually have the clip of me doing this for the first time when you break the game and then like learn you're in some system thing. I'll show you the clip. It's about 3 to 4 minutes long, so just skip it through or skip it entirely if you want.
Oh, that's unusual. So the photo is acting a bit weird. It's difficult to... Can you hear me?
Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my. That actually scared me.
Welcome back. A little too soon for my liking, but happy to have you.
What?
Seems like the simulation had some difficulty maintaining itself. We might need to reroute our power sources to keep it running. Bummer, but that's what we get for messing with old tech. Don't worry, love. We'll get it sorted and then it's off to the races with you.
These people were trailblazers.
Oh.
We could find a real tree of life in there.
So
Or
is this
it
like
more
an
critical than a lightning
actual
rod?
game?
Well, either way, one thing's clear. The weather disruptor really might be the game changer we need.
Nice work. Looks like we're back online. Ready when you are.
What?
Just as stunning as I remember it.
So during my time of finding the collectibles, I actually got 3 trophies in a row. Liberate the Dustins for releasing all the blueprints of the Dustins. You Monster for slicing one, and Dustin more like Dust Off for dropping a Dustin off of the map.
Oh, slice of Dustin. Yes, you monster. Oh, slice of Dustin.
and liberate the Dustins.
So after I got those 3 amazing trophies out of the way, I did this trophy.
That's a lot of screaming.
Scream Orchestra. Create a choir of screaming people.
After that beautiful discovery, I decided to beat a level in under 10 seconds.
Yes! Speed Demon. That's for beating a level in 10 seconds.
While I was playing through some part of the game, I discovered a glitch where the filters were 99, so I thought I'd include that. After that, I decided to finish off the Dustin trophies by Dust Invasion, and that's for creating an army of Dustins, which I'm pretty sure was 8 in total.
Yes! That's for creating an army of Dustins. 8.
At this point, I just had a few more random trophies that were missable in the game, so I'll just speed through those kinda quickly. So to get it out of the way, there was this trophy, Battery of Batteries, and that's for like spawning in the maximum amount of batteries in chapter 1 level 3, which was 32 I think, or something.
Yes, batteries.
Okay, so before I go on with just the trophies, there's 2 that I want to get out of the way that I think are pretty cool. One is Reach New Heights or something, that's for finding the power up in the level and jumping with it. And the other one is Low Orbit for unlocking 3 of the power ups.
Low Orbit.
So then I just scanned through the trophies, such as Contactless for completing the 3rd level without touching the battery. Barcode, which was for walking in the barcode forest after you place it down. Impeccable Timing, which was for completing a timed level with a fraction of the timer left. After that one, I did this. Everything in its right place for placing 3 pictures where they were originally took. Nope Bridge for breaking the cartoon bridge. Now green is not a creative colour, and that was for drawing with the green crayon on the computer picture. So with that quick scan out of the way, I only needed 3 more trophies. The first one was that's something I can't get behind, for getting behind the waterfall in the game level. Second one was hitching a ride for riding a balloon. And the third one was Michelangelo for carving the melon about 3 or 4 times.
Yes!
And then following along from that trophy, I got the Platinum trophy, ViewFinder.
Yes!
So this monthly game challenge was a success. A nice and easy game to start off the series. I really wish I managed to do Alone in the Dark, because it was so fun to try and get all the trophies too. If anyone has any suggestions on what I should do with it, I have funny clips from the game, but I deleted all the trophy clips. Anyway, now I'm just waiting on October monthly games to come out. Hopefully it's something like scary, because it is Halloween, in which I might release the video on Halloween night. But until then, the September 2025 PS Plus challenge was pretty much a success.